per hour, that will start to increase. So that's what's happening now. Down the road, next 24 hours, winter storm warning for just about the entire state. Winter weather advisories for the very northwestern corner and southeastern corner. So obviously the bulk of the snow right down here through the middle, and every single model I've looked at today, bullseye about right here for the highest potential for snowfall. Now, southeastern Nebraska, why is this in a winter weather advisory? A little rain-snow mix, freezing rain possibility will keep, I think, the higher snowfall potential further south and east. Nothing happening now, even some clearing from Sioux City to Omaha, but all the clouds are really starting to build in, even some light snow trying to move into the panhandle. It won't really start to get here until late tonight. Likely from 11 p.m. on, that's when things start to move into the western half of the state. This is 2 a.m. and it's just starting to move into the southwestern corner of the state. Clouds for everybody else. Starts to get a little further into the state by 5 a.m., 6 a.m. from the northwestern corner all the way down towards maybe Beatrice by 5 a.m. And then it really starts to get going. This is 7 a.m. Heavier snow in southwestern Nebraska now, starting to see the snow starting to move into southeastern Nebraska. A rain-snow mix tries to edge its way up just a little bit. Snow first, changes over to a rain-snow mix. And notice that there's pockets here, dry air trying to get filtered in there as we head into the late morning hours on Wednesday into Wednesday afternoon before this all eventually changes over to snow. I think the afternoon hours from about 2 o'clock on to 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, that's when the heavier snowfall will fall for eastern Nebraska. So like I said, 24 hours from now, that commute is going to be a very different experience than it was today. Then as we head to the overnight hours, this is 2 a.m. on Thursday, just some flurries left over, and that's about it. Ice, the freezing rain potential, Grand Island, Hebron, Lincoln, Nebraska City, and Omaha. This area right here, if we do see this freezing rain or sleet, that will thwart the precipitation potential, the snowfall potential. Now this swath right here, 12 inches or more, and it's rare. You don't see me put forecasts like this out there very often, but then the further south and east you go from 12 inches to 6 inches to 2 inches really fast, and then maybe 1 to 3 inches. So this area right here has the best chance for that mixed precipitation, that sleet, that freezing rain. So if we see more snow, 6 inches. If we see more freezing rain or sleet, 2 inches. And I think the further away you get from the southeastern corner, the better chance you have at seeing 12 inches of snow. So this is kind of the question mark of the whole area, but there's still a potential of seeing 6 inches of snow. It's not easy to get 6 inches of snow in southeast Nebraska, and this is part of the reason. Almost a 100% chance right here for at least 1/100th. Not a lot, but just 1/100th will take away from some of the snowfall, and that goes filters kind of away the further you get away from southeastern Nebraska. So the bulk of the heavier snow will be right here. Winter storm impacts will be major where that heavy snow falls, and then the further away you get from that, still a moderate to a minor storm impact. It's just that all that means is how difficult things are going to be for the day tomorrow. Tonight, temperatures in the 20s, highs tomorrow right around that freezing mark. Degree or two higher, rain. A degree or two lower, snow. In the middle, you get a mix likely. 33 degrees on Wednesday, 28 on Thursday, 29 on Friday, and we just kind of hover right around the lower and middle 30s Saturday, Sunday. Chance for some light snow on Monday, and then a cool few days there as we head through next week. But overall, this is a dry 10-day forecast, but we could see our first decent snowfall for southeastern Nebraska, eastern Nebraska, and especially central Nebraska of the season. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll have more updates at 10 o'clock tonight and then tomorrow morning with Malcolm.
Yeah, the gradient of the inches gets really close in southeast Nebraska, so if that storm shifts just a little bit,
yeah, there's still a lot of questions in the air, so we'll be fine-tuning things as we get towards later tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Rusty. Still to come.